Hi everyone, I'm Annie G and welcome to my channel where the scents are sweet and the takes are spicy. It is my job to make sure that you are never overspending on anything, let alone perfume. So I am going to give you my ranked top 10 fragrance discoveries of the year. These are scents that I stand by fully and I think lots of people would enjoy. And while there are affordable options, there are also more luxury, pricey options. However, please note, I did not pay retail for any of these fragrances, okay? I stay finding a deal, so you can too. I have an entire video on never paying retail again, my tips and tricks to getting a discount on all your favorite fragrances. So these are the ones that I am so glad I invested in and I would love to share with you. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, give this a thumbs up. Subscribe because I'm here for you Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Okay, let's do it. I'm parched. Okay, Rose girlies, where you at? Fétiche La Rose took this year by storm, and I could not afford Fétiche La Rose, and I was too lazy to sample it. So I blind bought this inspired fragrance, and I'm so glad I did. This is Abiyedh Scarlet by Lattafa. She's beauty, she's grace, she's Miss United States. She's juicy, fresh, spicy, sexy. I cannot wait to wear this in the summer. I'm going on vacation at the end of the month, and I think I'm gonna take her as my sexy scent. Winter appropriate, summer appropriate. Like I said, juicy, fresh. It's a rose, but it's more of like a watery rose. I was just looking at the notes. So top notes, black cherry, pink pepper, yum. Middle notes, rose, tonka bean, peony, nutmeg. So creamy tonka bean, kind of watery, fresh peony. So good. Base notes, sugar, vanilla, patchouli, caramel. I mean, if that doesn't scream sexy lady, I don't know what does. At first, when I got this, it was giving lemon pledge. I'll be honest, it was giving lemon pledge, but I let her sit for a minute and now it doesn't smell like that. Sometimes you just gotta wait her out, you know, just give it a sec and let things and then perfect. So if you love rose, you would love this fragrance. This is one of my favorite florals I found this year. Again, Abiyedh Scarlet by Lattafa. In 9th place, whoo, this is a good one. This I actually bought for my husband and I'm jealous because I want it. This is Moustache by Rochas. Rochas. Beautiful bottle, beautiful juice, 25 bucks. This bad boy's been around since the 40s and I get why. It's woody, creamy, elegant. This is a great special event fragrance and yet it's still really fresh, wearable for every day. My husband sprays this on him in the morning and comes home from work and still smells like this. It has crazy performance for 25 bucks. I think this is such a deal. Even though this has been here, she's been around, she's been doing it. People say this is a dupe of Tuxedo by YSL. So for 25 bucks, you can get very high quality, very high performing fragrance. I cannot recommend it enough. The top notes, pink pepper, mandarin orange, juicy, bright, peppery. Middle notes, cedar, rose, masculine and feminine at the same time. I think that rose really elevates it. Base notes, benzoin, vanilla, patchouli. It is so good. I'm already starting to see a theme. We're only 2 fragrances in. I'm starting to see a theme of what my favorite fragrances are, but I'm so glad I found this in 2025 and I can't wait to wear it all next year. Moustache by Rochas. I'm sick of talking about it, frankly, and I know you are too, but I'm very glad I discovered this fragrance. This just launched this year. This is Rayhaan Terra, their Outlands by Amouage inspired fragrance. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just so good. It is sweet, spicy, complex, incredible performance, interesting compliment getter, like everything you would want in a fragrance. Top notes, cardamom, bergamot, Szechuan pepper, elemi, lemon. Hits you with this bright, fun energy. Middle notes, patchouli, coriander, anise, cumin, geranium, saffron, orange blossom, wormwood? Don't know what that is, TBH. And rose. Again, there's a theme to what I like. Base notes, frankincense, vanilla, benzoin, amber, apopanax, maltol, which is a cotton candy molecule. Random, but love. And then birch, musk, oud, and ambergris. So she's sexy, she's interesting, she's the most unique person in the room. This is marketed as a men's fragrance, but ladies, I promise you, you need this. And it's affordable. What more could you want? Terra by Rayhaan. Okay, and in 7th place, we have a niche banger that no one talks about. This is Tendu by Frassaï. Now, this is an Argentinian perfume that smells like Christmas in Argentina. It's bitter orange, spice, a little bit of leather at the base. It is so spicy, festive for this holiday season, but also elegant and refined enough to be worn all year. It is so delicious and interesting and incredibly chic. Again, not new this year, but new to me. And I'm so glad I found it. My best friend's Argentinian, and I spend every Christmas Eve at her house. And this truly does smell like Christmas Eve at her house. It's incredible. It makes me emotional. I love her so much. You must try. There's not a lot of perfumes that smell like this on the market, so I really do think it's a must try. I'm so glad I found it this year, and I can't wait to wear it all next year. Tendu by Frassaï. Found this bad boy right in the nick of time, right at the end of the year. This is Memories Gold by Superz Budapest. Ooh, yummy. See that drip on the label? That's what it smells like. Syrupy, rich, gooey, yummy, comforting, warm, smooth, elegant, rich, charismatic. This is such a banger, and it's an extrait. It's an extrait de parfum. This 50 ml cost me $140. I had a discount code, so I ended up paying like $115. So a little pricier, but still not bad for the quality of the juice you're getting, and it's magnetic. The quality of the bottle, clearly. This one, caramel, vanilla, amber, honey, milk, tonka bean, labdanum, cedarwood, musk, and iris. It is so elegant and delicious and incredibly elegant and refined. Love, love, love wearing this when I want to feel cozy but still like sexy and cute and fun. I cannot recommend this enough. This is Memories Gold by Superz Budapest. For so many years, I have craved, hoped for, dreamed about Oud Satin Mood Extrait by MFK. I have never bought it because I can never find a good enough discount to make it worth it, and I don't want to pay $400 for a perfume. So when I heard about this bad boy, I said, okay, let me give that a try. And let me tell you, this is an incredible, sweet, jammy, woody, just delicious, delicious rose oud. Honestly, scratches the itch for Oud Satin Mood so good. Like, I really have no desire to get Oud Satin Mood anymore because this fills the rose oud in my collection so well. It is so delicious, lasts all day. I will say the first little bit, it does give car tire a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And then after 15 minutes, it goes away. So you just got to spray her before you leave. You know what I mean? Like wait and then leave the house after about 15 minutes, you know? But top notes, oud, saffron, pink pepper. Again, I guess I love a pink pepper note at the top. Middle notes, oud, praline, rose, sage. I love a rose middle note. That's hilarious. And then base notes, oud, vanilla, amber, musk. It is sensual, it's elegant, it's delicious, it's yummy, but in a mature, refined way, and it's not like a dusty, like too vintage rose. It is perfectly balanced, it is so good, and the presentation and the quality for the price, unmatched. Shaghaf Oud Elixir by Swiss Arabian. Okay, again, not new this year, but new to me. I have a sick addiction to this fragrance. I dream about it sometimes. This is Vanilla Powder by Matière Premier. We all know her, we love her. She's an icon. She's divisive. And I kind of like that. I like a perfume that you either love or hate because that means it's trying to do something. You know what I mean? Like if everyone liked it, it's probably not very interesting. So the fact that people either love it or hate it really means it's an interesting fragrance. And let me tell you, saffron, vanilla and coconut and Palo Santo. So that is what piques my interest a little bit. It's just like peaks, and the saffron projects like crazy. I sprayed myself down for a little night out, smelled it on me the next day, did laundry, smelled it in my clothes after laundry was completed. So while this is not the most affordable fragrance, it is an incredible value and performer for what you're getting. And my husband goes crazy for this one. Very sexy, but still yummy, but not in an immature way. Like it is like such a grown, classy vanilla. I am obsessed. Love her. Vanilla Powder, Matière Premier. Okay, top 3 of 2025. Again, not new this year, but new to me, so I don't care. Orphéon by Diptyque. I think a lot of people jumped on this because of Demi, and I'm glad she let the girls know because it's so good. It's aromatic, but it's still powdery and musky and elegant. It is so interesting. I really don't smell much like it, and yet it gives me that like kind of nostalgic, familiar feeling. And I think it's because it smells like a perfume my mom wore to church in the 90s. And to the point where when I first smelled it, I started crying because it just like reminded me of my mom so much. And so this like holds such a special place in my heart because of that. It's so comforting and interesting and clean and elegant. It's juniper berries at the top, jasmine at the mid, which is crazy because I hate jasmine. Like none of my fragrances from this year have jasmine except for this one. So that's crazy. And then base notes, powder notes, cedar and tonka bean. So it's just like aromatic and bright and kind of cold. It feels like winter, but it feels like soft, like freshly falling snow or something. Like it's so elegant and beautiful and it makes me emotional and I love her. Orphéon Diptyque. Okay, top 2 are by the same brand. So I think this is safe to say my favorite brand discovery from this year. It's Nuit Nomade. All of their fragrances are bangers. Honorable mention to Sugar Leather, Chemin de Monde, but my top 2 overall and top 2 from this house is Suma Oriental. Again, Nuit Nomade. Let's see, can you see? Yeah, boom. So this, I'm gonna be honest, could come off as dusty. And I don't know why, like what note in here is giving dust. Let me just check. Like what could possibly be giving dust in here? What are the notes? It could be the cacao. It's like a little bit dusty. The top notes are cacao pod. So like the husk of a cacao bean and then rum and cypriol, which I mean, could be the cypriol, giving kind of a dusty vibe, but not in like an old way, just like powdery, but like dry powder. And then patchouli, middle note, patchouli, and then base, tonka bean, gaiac wood, sandalwood, cashmere wood, musk. I'm surprised there's no cinnamon in here because it does give like kind of a baking spice, but I think that's the cacao pod mixed with the rum. Oh, it's a beautiful spiced rum, like a yummy spiced rum. It is so warm and elegant and slightly gourmand, not overly boozy from the rum, but just enough to make it feel sexy and warm and delicious. I wore this on Thanksgiving and got so many compliments. It doesn't have the best performance, I will say, like maybe 4 or 5 hours, maybe longer if you overspray. But to me, it's worth it for the artistry. And it's just, I love the scent. I just love the scent. It's so comforting and cool and rich and sophisticated. I just love it. Suma Oriental by Nuit Nomade. Last, number 1, I love this perfume. I'm so glad I found her. Not new this year, but new to me. And I love this perfume. Like, I love this perfume. I dream about it, in fact. Everything about the experience of purchasing this fragrance was incredible. The box it came in, beautiful illustrations, and like you had to unfold a bunch of stuff and just beautiful packaging. And then look at the bottle. Estrella de la Manaña, baby. Look at her. She is a star. She is a star. Wow, I love her. There's nothing that smells like this. It is so utterly unique. It's a dry birch cacao Palo Santo fragrance. So it is slightly gourmand because of the cacao, but dry. Like it has an invigorating quality about it because of the birchwood, kind of like how eucalyptus acts, but not quite. Eucalyptus, like it's not green, but it has that invigorating, like it opens your nostrils, opens your sinuses kind of, that really fresh. And you feel like that cold, invigorating feeling, but it's warm at the same time. Like it's so crazy how they did this. And I'm just so obsessed with it. I love wearing it because no one else smells like this, you know? Like this is unique. This is cool. And to me, it's worth every penny because the bottle, this performs. I smell it on me all day. It's an extrait, so I would hope. And it just makes me feel a type of way when I wear it. It makes me feel mysterious and yet comforted. It's so cool. And I am so happy that I found this year and I can wear it all the way through next year. Estrella de la Manaña by Nuit Nomade. Okay, everyone, that's 10 fragrances, my top, tippy top of this year. I'm so happy that I found these this year. Let me know your favorites from this year. What brands have you discovered? What perfumes have you discovered that you really, really love this year? I love these, you know, kind of looking back at the year and like, what really affected me and what really made an impact on me this year. So these are my top 10. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye.